I did something exciting. I went and bought the 216 Ohuhu marker set. I bought this with my own money. They did not send it to me, unfortunately. I'm not that cool. But I went ahead and bought it because I do have a bucket full of dried out, dead, mummified, petrified Copic markers. And I used to do I used to use Copic markers. I wasn't very good at them, but like back in high school. And I figured, you know what? Now that I'm making this endeavor back into traditional art and I'm trying all these new mediums, I'm just gonna say fuck it and you know, make the drop. So I did. So here I am opening my brand new box of Ohuhu markers, and I'm gonna swatch them and try them out. And yeah, I'm not gonna be very good with them right away. By the way, like I have to practice with them and probably watch some tutorials. So don't be mean, okay? But it's a process, okay? We're gonna figure it out together. That's what we're gonna do. So it took me an hour and a half to swatch all of these markers. And it probably took me a lot longer than most people to swatch these because I had to fight off my 2-year-old who kept taking every single marker. She loves colors and loves to point out every single color I'm using and loves to run off with the markers as I'm using them. So I had to fight her off the whole time. And then, yeah. But swatching these is super important. So it is really good to get this done because a lot of the color names do not make sense with the color that you're actually trying to get. I think they run out of color name ideas like halfway through the process and just start throwing out random ass words because some of the color names just don't make any sense. So you're going to want to make sure to swatch these bad boys. It is like I did mess up one swatch. I messed it up twice. I don't know how I did that, but I messed up one color twice. So that was fun. And then as I was putting it back into the box to organize it, my daughter was taking everything out and putting it all back on the table. So that was fun. But, you know, kids, they're not for the weak. I'm weak. But anyways, I decided to essentially attempt to color this really adorable sketch that I did of this little demon girl. And frankly, I feel like I ruined it because I forget that you need like a mid-tone, a light tone, and a dark tone with these types of markers. And I really did not do that, especially with the hair. I forgot to I forgot to press record for the first part of the face, so my bad. But I feel like I flopped. I feel like I flopped. But this is my first alcohol marker drawing in probably 10 years. So like guys, be gentle. Be gentle. My soul is soft. So be gentle. I also like kept putting my marker down and then forgetting which marker I was using for what. So like I was playing a guessing game essentially at one point, and yeah. So that was fun. I'm using Bristol board for my paper because last I knew Bristol board is one of the better papers to use. But now I know that Ohuhu has their own sketchbook, so I might get that sketchbook. If I'm gonna go full sail into this, I might as well. The hair is absolutely the worst part of this piece because where are the reflections? Where is the blending? Where is the anything? You know, like I just did not include any of that. I just went full sail into 2 tones essentially, and I flopped, guys. I flopped. So I just I just really need to practice. But I wanted to show you guys the expectation of coming back to these types of markers after years of not using them. And I tried my best. But I flopped pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was rough. I feel like parts of the face are cute, but I really should have really focused in on getting different skin tones in there. And like I just feel like the whole shape of her face completely changed once I colored her, and that was one thing that I really did not want cuz I loved this sketch so much and I ruined it. Ruined it. Um I don't know, guys. I flopped on the hair. Floppy McFlopperson. Um, it's just a bad time, you know. Just one of those things. I'm just not very happy about the hair, but I tried my best. I used the Copic blending methods that I used in the past. I just I'm not used to these colors, you know. I'm not used to. I don't know why the hell I went in with the colorless blender because I know that it doesn't. It's not serving the purpose that I thought that colorless blender serves. Like it's not like a blender in a sense. It's like a color remover. So I don't know why the hell I went in with that. Then I decided to color these random leaves to see if I could do a little better. And I think the leaves turned out a little bit better. Um, I planned out the colors a little bit more on this one and I went in with different tones this time. Different tones. That's the key point here. Um, it's just when you go back to a medium that you haven't used in a long time, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. But I'm going to use these a lot and I know I'm going to use them a lot, so I'm not too worried about it. I feel like I have the foundations down. I just need to get better at my actual color selection. Um and maybe get some smoother blending. But, you know, I feel like I didn't do too bad. On the leaves. um I just, I'm excited to try out Ohuhus, so long as my daughter allows me to do so, because this girl does not let me touch anything artistic without taking it. And it's a little frustrating. But the Bristol board stood up pretty good. It did bleed through a little bit, but not much. Like I had the little protector down that came with the pack, which is very handy. Um, but I didn't see like a ton of bleed through on the other side of the paper. It bled through like a little, like a normal amount, I would say, for Bristol board. But I think even the Ohuhu sketchbook bleeds through, from what I understand. So like, I would say it's pretty normal. This was really just a rambling video, so if you were expecting more out of this video, I apologize. This was really it. It was just me rambling, telling y'all I got new art supplies, and to hopefully see more. That's it. Bye bye.